Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alright, that was our intro song, Fearless, and that's honestly a fucking awesome song. I personally love it, but yeah, currently Ferret was a little bit busy, so he's currently not with us right now, but he will probably drop in every once in a while. I have Hiyuki Tribal Kit, very close friend of mine, been a friend of mine for a while, and then we also have the Forgotten Gunslinger, and they're both with me. So how are you? Oh, it's still blank. Oh, whoops. Give me just a second. There you go. Sorry about that. I thought that Gunslinger had the ability to give you a roll. It's better now.
Can't hear you at the moment.
Yeah, I was just making sure that the stream knows kind of what I'm doing right now, and all that. Just put her into the waiting room, and I'll bring her up. Well, I mean, she just enters one of the voice channels, which is waiting room, and then I'll just pull her up. Or, well, any voice channel right now, because we currently don't really have that many people.
Sorry about that.
Let's see here. You muted yourself again, I'm guessing? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was muted.
Okay. Well, if your friend wants to join the voice chat, they can whenever. Or are we ready? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and just wait on that? Okay. Holy shit. That was quick. That was quick, guys. I don't know what I don't know how to feel. Call your place. I'm calling Papa John's. Okay, you can go ahead and mid. We got a top, we got a mid. Okay, we got somebody that's Phil. I guess I'll support. Okay. So what's open? We got top, mid, and a support.
Guess you got jungle.
All right. Calling no smite. Whoa, that was odd.
So let's try to get a cotton into the this. Her name is Black Dove 13 in Discord. I don't know if you can invite her to the voice chat. I don't know how to myself.
What she needs to do is go into the voice channel, which is you know, there's the category voice channel, and then she can just be in the waiting room.
You said what again?
She just needs to get into one of the voice channels, and I can bring her up. You got a little bit of static on your mic, man.
Yeah, that's my phone. Whenever I type, it does the.
Oh. Okay. So we got Thresh that has a butt symbol as their tag, that's kind of humorous. Then we got, okay, so Garen's gonna be top. Aloya is gonna be jungling against me.
My king commands.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Been a little while since I've used Zinjao. Valkyram's might. Zinjao! Oh, Zinjao! Zinjao! Oh, oh, Zinjao!
Playing against Bags here, I believe.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, the minions have spawned, and I'm going to just disgrace my family and perform Sudoku. Yeah, you have to be like a little bit closer to your mic, man. Flat. Alright. Now I'll be a little bit ahead of the game on my jungling since I got red.
Their lives are forfeit.
Oh, he attacks so slow though. Alright. Gunslinger, how you doing on top?
First blood.
Well, that answers that.
Fate has made a choice.
Let's see here. Sorry for the low audio on Tribal Kit. I'm gonna try and increase it. Back. Okay, I'm level 3 now. So I'll go ahead and...
It shall be done.
Ah, damn it.
That is the time for me to join.
Alright, there we go.
Luis, ¿dónde está?
What's that?
There you are. Hello.
Hi, Black Dove. Good of you to join us.
My name is Corey, like Corey in the house.
Okay.
That name all the time.
Well, I mean, I
Anyways.
generally, like, you know, I don't know if people want to be called by their brand or by their actual name, so. Like, I personally prefer being called by my brand, especially on stream, but.
Yes. When I was much younger, I would never share my name. I thought it was cool that I was a
slain.
Nah, I was talking to support here, and he was telling me all about the research lab here. Fun stuff. I want to warn you guys, I am such a bad AD carry. Yep.
And a spear behind it.
Alright.
I think we're bullying pretty well.
Yeah, you guys seem to be winning lane. How's
that?
how's that last hit game though?
What?
Probably can top. I got this one.
And do like, who is the Warwick?
Warwick's Forgotten Gunslinger. He's yeah.
Hey, it took me
Get
a
back.
whole year to learn this game, and nobody would help me. I didn't know how to ping like over a year into the game.
Killing spree.
Heading top.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going up against a Garen isn't really that fun.
An ally has been slain.
Whoopsie, I was too far forward.
Just stay under your tower like this. Okay? And then as soon as he tries to come in,
I know.
well, I mean, I'm telling Gunslinger.
Who's gunslinger?
Tower, dude. It's like something to rely on it. Just get your harassing and then get out.
Lewis, fuck him up, Flo.
I know, I see it.
Alright. Careful. I knocked him down a few pegs.
Sound the mark.
Why it's like a plot?
Victory calls.
Out of here, bro. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I'm passing through.
Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da. Why is this Kaiser farming
The
so
warrior spirit
poorly?
is never broken.
Alawi, Alawi.
Oh,
Yep, that's what I thought.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has
She
been
walked
slain.
around on the side that was not wooded. Lethargic walrus.
I'll take some of this minion farm though, bro.
Just make sure it doesn't go to tower.
A Demacian
By
does
the
not
way, allows
retreat.
us red.
I think I did it. I don't really know how to. Wait a second, I muted it. I didn't realize.
Double tap, whatever, I guess.
Sound the march.
I was saying I'm not really good at engaging. I've seen you pull off the fights, but I'm not that good at it. But I'll try to find it. I'm a support for instance. Important to me. I'd rather just like set up something and then have somebody else do damage.
An
Yeah.
enemy has been slain.
Oh, I mean,
Somebody else is
there's.
here.
Oh, somebody else is in the waiting room?
Yep.
Okay. Give me just a second. Oh.
I wonder if I can walk around. Oh, I'm slow. Oh!
Shut down.
Woo!
An enemy has been slain.
That's exciting. Thought you had died, but
Fate has made its choice.
we'll get him next time. That, Tyson is really bad.
Probably trying to get a
Alright, be careful. You're low on mana. And he's under tower. Hello, I'm just here to say hi.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah.
Help. Yeah! Fuck yeah.
Oh, hi there, Yasuo. Can you get out? Idiot.
Fuck yeah.
Here, what are you doing, bro?
Ah, yeah, sure.
That's pretty nice. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was a good good countermeasures.
Indeed.
I contributed.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
You
Yeah,
never
well.
contribute.
I used to be a Blitz main, so I can kind
An
of
enemy
estimate
is
when stuff's going.
An enemy
Okay.
Yeet.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is Yasuo nearby? He's still mid. Okay.
Here's a tip. And a spear behind it.
Yasuo.
Committed to killing me.
Not call that. I don't have that accent.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
What do you mean?
Take it.
I know they changed it back to assassin.
Oh, that was bullshit. Run.
That's nice. Oh, we gotta get out here. Allow me, allow me, allow me. Use the window. Woo! Strut, strut, strut. Here we go. I don't have my wings yet. You think you can get out? Okay, good. Okay, just kidding. I don't want to die. Fuck. Oh, good. They missed. Oh my god, they suck
A
ass.
Demacian does not retreat.
Holy shit, they missed everything.
7-0,
Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to build this. What am I supposed to build? This? What do I build next? I don't know.
To triumph.
With misfortune?
I believe it's crit.
Crit? Rapid fire cannon?
Gunsuo's Rage Blade will increase your attack and your ability power, because your ability power is on your E.
My king commands.
Thank you so much. I get to meet other multiple people. Yeah. Do you think you guys just saying the exact same thing? Yasuo's coming down. Do it, do it, do it. I really wanted that shit shot. Haha, you fool! Okay, that's fine. Oh, shit. Good cleanup. What do we do now? I feel uncomfortable. Let's go beat up Yasuo. Oh, he's done. Let's go beat him up. I Is he going in? He's going in. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Dominating.
Come here, you little. I'm a thirsty bitch. Give it to me.
Alright, stay defensive, gunslinger. Just don't die.
It shall
We
be
did
done.
it.
What I'm trying
You know
to
what?
do.
That's
I wanna
alright.
go help him. I wanna go help him. I wanna help him. I'm a support main. Let's go.
Come on, I'm about to throw something in here.
Just wait for Garen to use the vims. He has pretty long cooldowns. Plus, also, if you have Q ready, you got some crazy lifesteal. But you need some mana before you do that.
I'm coming.
Oh, he's closing it in. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Ah, shit. Why am I doing so slow? He's too tanky. He has full health right now. He can take flash, teleport, heal. That's a pussy move right there. Yeah, the pausing up to go. Because he's gonna be so tanky. But I think the minions here will whittle him down. Yeah.
Oh my god, 4 fucking people?
They're going there.
Fuck your tower. Yeah, take it out.
What? I'm sorry. I got ballsy. I shouldn't have stayed. I better take a sip of my applesauce then.
All 4 of them decided to group up.
The applesauce is giant. You can do this, Bran. Okay, never mind it. Actually, you might be able to kill her.
A Demacian
Just quit his talk. Run, bitch.
Anyway, Yasuo's over there. He flashed.
Ah,
That's awesome.
that was very brave. I love that. Good job.
Well, I mean, at least they didn't get it.
What is he doing?
What the fuck? You see, they're trying to get anything that they can.
You know, the only problem is the Garen right now. He's 18.
Yeah.
One of those was me. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, you better just get out of there. Let me deal with Darren.
We're gonna need some assistance there. He'd be good shutdown. I don't know how much that is, but I think something good. Isn't that?
their lives.
Yeah, he's all on.
Fate
You guys will be able to do a lot until he gets magic resist, so it's just a health cushion. People moving up there, Care. I'm coming up.
my king commands.
I'm coming.
Wow, I just got cucked by one walk. Holy shit, I'm getting all loser. I'm gonna feed me with my pupils. Okay, there's Dan. Dan's by himself.
What the fuck?
His ult. But now he doesn't have that.
Good shit, good shit, Brand.
Good job, Thunder.
That was a fucking, like, what the fuck moment for me.
It just came up. I'm gonna see if we can poke this tower down and then back it up. Oopsie. Not tower damage.
Got me backing up, backing up.
I'm gonna back up in a second. 1, 2, 3. You're right. Okay, I'll take it.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'll back up now. They're all up. Except for Garen.
Victory calls.
I'm not that strong.
It's literally a baby's fart away from being destroyed on the bottom turret.
No. Actually, that looks juicy.
The baby fart?
The guy's just not even bothering the auto shoot running.
The baby fart? No, that's...
Oh, that was good. Good call. I have a lot of money though.
Holy shit.
Blood on the tower.
Just one auto attack is all it needs.
The warrior spirit.
Should I get the Lord Dominic's for Garen now, or should I wait until
Anyways, one thing is that
Storm Racer?
The minions are going to take on that tower.
Get the one that deals a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's the Dominic's and the other
A
tank.
democracy does not
I usually don't take those, but Garen's kind of a problem right now. And I'll help against Alawi's and Vash.
Aloha snack bar.
Or should I go to help him because Garen?
Wow. Fuck off,
Boy
guys.
Chasing, boy chasing.
You guys are fucking thirsty.
Listen, I'm a thirsty person. Sometimes
No, all four of them chasing after one person. Winions.
Nah, no one ever said that, but
Those are some thirsty players right there. They're like hyper aggressive on that.
oh my god, we are kicking their asses. This is amazing. Sorry, I won't take any of this. Take their chickens
My
instead.
king
Or
commands.
their few remaining chickens.
Oh shit.
Alawi. She's easy to get, I think.
Yasuo, I think Warwick should be able to. Well, no mana.
Melted.
sound the march.
Ah. Get him! Oh no, I think he might be. Oh, so close.
I'm telling you, that Yasuo.
Holy shit, that was close. Jump.
Whew.
I gotta admit, I can't tell your voices apart, so I answer one person I think I'm answering.
know what my voice sounds like?
Not really, you all kind of sound similar to me.
Oh, we sound similar?
No, you sound different.
Team has destroyed a turret.
What did you say?
Said I can recognize your voice.
Yeah? Does my voice not sound like anyone's here? Oh, he is so squishy. What the fuck?
Rampage.
To Garen. Oh my god.
Triple kill.
That was amazing. Good job. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay, there's a revolt.
Get the fuck. Okay.
Your team
Flash?
has destroyed a turret.
What up?
What up?
Hello.
Hola.
Wait.
If I'm correct, that's Prince Aiton.
Yeah, that's
Alright. Yeah, we're currently playing a game of League and just kind of streaming right now.
Godlike.
cool. Start in and see what's going on. Real quick, Vash, have you heard the about the we win?
Oh yeah, we covered that in one of the streams, I think.
He's running. Good job.
Flat. And that tower's down.
Sorry, doggy.
Like I was thinking about reviewing the indie game, but I think that she might copyright strike me.
100% she would.
So I'll probably do that for I'll do that for BitChute.
If I'm going
Well,
against
why
Garen,
would any comic book company, okay, especially
we'll go the other way.
DC, why would they get that?
But it also
Killing spree.
Nice cleanup. Thank you.
I'm gonna do it for the healing,
Let me.
because he heals a lot.
Well, yeah, but
It's not
where's the
gonna be
fun
built,
in
don't worry.
that?
We're so far ahead, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
You have to wait for like 5 seconds or something.
they just could not. They were too thirsty in their grouping.
I'm taking Dragon right now.
Later, Vash.
All right, later, Prince.
Hi there.
No. This is
Who
Prince
is?
Hayton.
Lewis, why'd you go around after Zonias? Where's your Ludens echo?
Boy, it's been like a year since I played this game, let alone this character. You gotta give me a break.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, geez, didn't you know that everything like changed and shit?
I did. I just never cared because I was playing PlayStation.
Double kill.
PS4?
Yes.
Nice.
Triple kill.
I put in like.
We got a Quadra. Quadra.
I'm gonna be
Ah. Yes. Oh, fuck them.
That went so smoothly. Holy cow, good job, everyone.
Yeah, that was good, and it's on stream.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we were setting up for stream and all that. Mm.
You were setting up.
You went 15-1. I
Oh.
don't know how you didn't get an S, but, I guess that's what happens. They expect more from Brand. Jesus Christ. You did so much damage, though. Holy shit.
Brand support. So it's kind of like a typical.
I hate that when they say like support and then you look at like the Lux or brand support and you see how much damage or whatever. You're like,
That's not a support. That's like my Anivia support. I can either make or break you with that.
holy cow.
Depends on
Are you
how I
guys up
feel
for
that
another
day.
one?
Yeah. I mean, we usually do a small break and talk about stuff first,
Oh, okay.
and like I think Gunslinger had an article or something. Gunslinger, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So what's going on in the world?
The Taliban, the Afghani Taliban, has agreed to a 3-day ceasefire for a holiday. Not against foreign troops, but with the Afghani security forces. This is the first. This is the first time this has happened since, well, the war fucking began.
Yeah, I mean, isn't this like the 7 Years' War that we're talking about? Or which? Let's see here. What are they calling it now? Fuck. No, there is an actual 7 Years' War, and it was in Iraq, and they fought over a fucking goat. I'm dead serious, bro. They fought for 7 years over a horse race bet over a goat.
That's okay. I believe it was in, I'm not sure what province it was. Might have been Afghanistan. They had a war between two tribes for over 40 fucking years over someone killing a fucking camel that wasn't theirs.
Yeah. Like, war is their pastime, man. That's their baseball over there, and I honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, they're in the middle of a fucking desert. There's not really that much to do. Well, I mean, there might be some stuff in the desert. I'm I'm not gonna lie. But being in the middle of sand, and that's the other thing is that's one thing I never really understood. This is the Holy Land. We have to make sure that the Holy Land. It looks like it's a bunch of fucking sand to me. Okay, like I mean, there's I don't know.
Well, you remember there are rocks too. You know, sand and rocks.
Like I mean, I would be trying to make my Holy Land like the Caribbean or something.
I'm with you there, brother.
Yeah, like some nice beach. You know, sit my feet in the sand and cast out a line, have a beer. You know, I think that would be fucking the Holy Land right there. I don't know. These people have some abstract thoughts about like what's heaven. But they've actually done a ceasefire. So who all does that count for? Like who else stopping the guns?
The Afghani.
Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I got Firehawk might want to say something about that. Let's see here. I just DM'd him. He might come in to say his 2 cents on the matter.
I didn't see any dealings. Anyways, Corey said she was,
A little bit closer to the mic, man.
Corey said she was gonna go first.
Alright. Well, I mean, like I said, this is our little deal where we talk about stuff for a minute and then we go on into another game to kick ass. So it's kind of a talk show slash gaming deal.
Well, here's another topic.
Well, I mean, right now, like, what do you think that the ceasefire is gonna do? Like, I honestly think that it's only gonna last, like,
15 minutes.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna stare at a goat.
I'm gonna talk to somebody real quick and I'll come back.
Okay.
That or somebody's gonna fuck the other.
All right.
Fuck some other dude's goat.
Hello?
Okay. I just server muted you so that way you can. There we go. That way you can talk on. He had to go for a phone call, but yeah, I think that somebody's gonna stare at somebody else's goat the wrong way, and then like it's gonna be war all over again. I don't know. They have some very strange cultural like, or somebody's going to show the bare bottom of their feet. Like that's like a middle finger to people in that culture, I believe.
I can give him more than a middle finger.
Yeah, I mean that's why I was thinking about trying to pull up Firehawk because you guys both have the same thoughts on that. Yeah. And he's
Firehawk's the one with military background, ain't he?
yeah, Firehawk. If I'm correct, he was a lieutenant. I mean, I would like him to correct me on his rank if it's not right. Oh, server troll's up. There we go. All right, let's bring server troll in. Hey, server troll, how you doing? Well, okay then. But yeah, the ceasefire. I mean, it's a good move, I think, right now. Like,
I was told that I'm not trying to spectate you.
Oh, you were inspecting me.
Maybe I was. Well,
You,
for
you
a
were
little bit.
you were spectating you were inspecting the spectation.
Yep.
All right.
Until I had to initiate full repair because fucking League decide to like lag me out.
Oh, yeah, that does happen. But what do you think about this whole ceasefire thing? Like, there's an Afghani ceasefire now.
Like literal cease and desist gunfire.
Well, yeah, it's with who all's a part of it now?
It's the Afghani Taliban and the Afghani security forces have decided to do a 3-day ceasefire for a holiday. They're still going to be shooting at our troops, but what else is fucking new?
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to have somebody else come in and talk about it if they want, but let's see here. Well, we'll go ahead and start up another game, I guess. Whenever everybody gets back into the call and.
Oh yeah, what happened to everyone actually?
Well, I mean, what happened was, well, everybody is already here. So do you want to, gunslinger? You want to sit it out, or do you want to play another one?
I'll set one out.
All right.
My bicep is hurting again.
All right. I'm gonna kick you out of here. He's out of here. All right. There we go. And we'll put in Kit Kat. There we go. If you guys are ready, we can start. Okay. Probably not gonna stay in the call. Okay, cool. No worries. But oh.
That's already. Never mind.
Yeah, it's already. It's like every day, bro. Mid-plix. Well, I mean, we do have a main support, so you can cat on this one if you want.
Wait, what do you mean?
There's a main support in the group.
Oh, I feel like playing Lux though.
Well, you can.
Alright, I'll go easy. I'll go easy.
Let's see here. I was wanting to mid. Since you've been wanting me to use this skin, been harassing me like, hey, are you gonna use that skin I gave you? So yeah, I'm gonna use Battle Boss Ziggs. Jeez. Just for those that don't know, he's been like constantly poking at me just to play this skin. So it's like it's every day. Like he was just constant pokes. Alright, stream's doing good though, so far. But, yeah. Whoa, we got a bunch of ribbons. That's nice. That's nice to see. Let's see here. Sona's obviously bot with Misfortune. Ye's gonna be jungled. Urgot's top. Annie's mid. Oh, great. I'm gonna have a good game. I'm gonna have a really good game.
Good luck, Vash.
I don't need luck. I outrange her.
Well, here's my problem. I'm up against the Silver 2 Misfortune.
Oh, she's silver too.
Mm-hmm.
How are you knowing like those like so quick? Do you like open up a different page and shit?
Yup.
Okay.
Not to mention, I've never played fucking AMC since like season 5 or season 6, so wish me luck, please.
Yeah, good luck.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
There we go. Turn down the master volume of this shit so that way I can hear better.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Don't worry, I got this. Minions have spawned.
Okay. I have to be careful. I'm not really building for my ability power right now. I'm building for harass. Wow, she's heavily putting in work. She's hitting literally all of her last hits. Did you take a look at what this Annie is? Because she's going beast mode on me. That Q. She's spamming that Q for that last hit, and she's on point with it. I don't think she's missed a CS. Damn it! She is seriously bullying me out of lane.
First love. Has slain an enemy.
Alright. Now I can get a little bit of ability power. There we go. Now I'll turn into a chalice. That'll give me some mana regen, and it'll help me out with this magic resist problem that I'm having. Cause she's on point with those Qs. She keeps hitting those Qs. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to wait until she hits a Q and then I have to trade with her. But okay. Yeah. She's got crowd control down, but she can't dodge those bombs, so that's good. I just got to be careful though. Whew. If you guys like the content, be sure to, you know, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Tell everybody about it. Alright, let's see here. If there's anybody that wants to chat or join in, they can. So what else is in the world? There's not exactly much going on over here. Just standard laning.
Well, the BBC says that the G7 summit ends in disarray as Trump abandons joint statement.
What? Oh God. What happened?
President Trump said that the other countries were imposing massive tariffs on the U.S.
Well, that's because we were imposing massive tariffs on them. Like, did he not think that they were going to respond in that manner?
I think the only one we were imposing tariffs on were Mexico and Canada.
And China.
Canada and Mexico and China. But then again, those three countries are like trying to bend us over every which way they can. Is it me, or does Trudeau just have one of those faces you'd like to just put your fist through?
Well, he panders to every audience that he can, so. I walked right into that one. I didn't measure out when Tibbers was going to attack. But let's see here. that'll put a damper on that. And what do I want to build into this? I guess I'll put get some more mana build, since I do need to harass her more. So
An ally has been slain.
doing a little bit of mana build with ability power. It helps in constantly having to queue and stuff, especially against a laner that can regenerate her mana at a rapid rate. So
An ally has been slain.
I got this.
Oh, maybe we should talk about the Republican candidate in California only being 6 points behind the Democrat candidate.
6 points.
Yeah, in California. The Republican is only 6 points behind in California. Can you fucking believe that? Hell has officially froze over.
Well, I think that that's because there's a lot of other politics that's being put into play in California, that it's just they're being way too sensitive about everything. So obviously there's going to be a little bit of a backlash, and the only thing that the people can do is just re-elect somebody else. So probably in the next election, if things don't start going right, then that Yasuo. Let's see what that 6-0. Holy cow.
Oh, here's something. Anthony Bourdain, the television star. You know, the guy who would go around and eat different bizarre foods.
Yeah, he suffered from depression too, I think.
Yeah. Died at 61 and apparent suicide. May he rest in peace.
Indeed. Damn it. Warwick. Urgh. This jungle's very frustrating.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Well, good job on killing Annie, but, you know, that Yasuo's really try-harding. Server troll. What's that Yasuo's rank? Or not Yasuo, but Yi. Fuck. I'm a bit flustered at the moment. Yeah, that's the PTSD from. Alright.
Hey, Dorky.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just hanging out, playing some League.
Sorry, I missed your message.
Yeah, Ferret wasn't available, and I was like, well, you know, because usually he usually likes to share the channel and help out on that, and I was just seeing if you wanted to. Oh shit.
I would have if I was not dealing with the kids.
Fuck off of this fucking Yi. Okay, so I can't overextend whatsoever, guys. I can't overextend at all.
I only saw your message like 5 minutes ago. I felt pretty bad.
Oh, it's fine. We just played a game of League, and you know, we won the last one, but this Yi jungle is going like really hardcore into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting outmatched right now. Annie just kept hitting those last hits. I can't, because of the way that she regenerates her mana. Oh, now she's got blue buff too. Lovely. That's fucking awesome. Yay! Okay. Let's see here. Just gotta come up.
We have a person in BC.
Oh, we got another person? Hello? I can't currently bring them up right now.
No, they're already in
Oh. Oh, go. Yeah, I accidentally server muted. Go ahead and unserver mute them and all that stuff, please, Dorky.
There we go.
Shit, nigga. 11-0.
Yeah, that dude is just, he's... Yeah. I mean, he's like probably a one-trick kind of thing, and Yi was his only champion. But it's like I have to harass Annie, otherwise she gets like way too... Fucking Yi. Oh, I mean, I tried to knock him up. That is way too strong. But I like how they're like, your thing's unconventional. Well, yeah, because that Chalice of Harmony helps me with against Annie. You know, you build the magic resist. I built boots with the mana regen in order to do that. I mean, and yeah, it is a little bit unconventional, but you know, it's just something I've learned that if I have it, then I'm able to harass in lane a little bit easier. Because his mana bar gets chunked like what? What the fuck? Just waited. Yeah, these guys are making plays, making plans, shot calling, whatever you want to call it. They're organized.
Yeah, I think this one's a loss right here.
Well, yeah.
One of this FF. I mean, this is an L, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
I don't think Corey likes the ending though.
Well, we're gonna have to. Like, they still have all the towers. You know. Like, there's no way that we can come back from that. Sometimes you get that team that has that they're just too in sync with what they're doing. And then you recognize the snowball, and a lot of people are like, no, you're never supposed to surrender and all this other stuff. Well, sometimes you have to be honest, you know.
That was fucking depressing, if I've ever seen it.
That Yi was fucking on point.
And bad too.
I mean, the Yi was on point. The MF and Sona combo was just a counter against us all around. Like they were high, like they were very good players. Which you know, you get those games. Oh, server troll, don't want to play anymore.
What?
You left.
I did? No, I'm in the lobby though.
Oh, well, it's saying to me that you're not in the lobby.
The fuck?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Alright, later, man. So, Dorky, we were just discussing about the summit that was apparently a dumpster fire of a deal.
G20, you mean?
Yeah.
G7.
G7. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, Trump's being an idiot.
Those summits are always fucking stupid, but hey, maybe Trump has fucking put some backbone in our Prime Minister, you never know.
Well, I mean, the only thing that he said was that that everybody was superimposing tariffs, and it's like, dude, we were imposing tariffs, like, you know, that's something that happens, like, you know. Just gonna be me and Mocha. Hey Mocha, you want to do a ranked rank one?
I hate rank, so no thanks.
Okay. Just you and me in blinds, I guess. But yeah, like that's
I was hoping we could also play with hash.
like what were they? What were the tariffs that they were trying to enact? Let's hear about that. Like, you know, see if
The story doesn't say anything about the tariff, about what tariffs they were trying to impose. It just says they were trying to impose tariffs.
okay, and we've been trying to impose tariffs.
Didn't Trump want higher tariffs?
Yeah.
I thought they were against that for a lot.
There's one on Canada because Trudeau bumped up a, I think it was 270% tax on dairy that's being shipped to the U.S.
Yeah. It's just messed up that he's thinking that he can impose all these, and then he thinks that there's not going to be a backlash. That's like the whenever the Obama administration they tried to say, oh, we're making this non-nuclear anti-missile defense system, which can also be switched to nuclear just by changing the ammunition. But don't worry, Russia. We're not pointing them at you. We're making sure that the Syrian threat is not going to, you know, they're not going to impose any ballistic warfare. And you know, Russia was like, dude, we're gonna make counter deals on this, but they're not gonna be for you. You know, like. Obviously, these countries are going to look after the the betterment of their own, you know, or at least they're going to try to, idealistically.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's like, you know, he doesn't see that. He just sees America. We're America, and it's like, okay, you're America. Well, there's Great Britain. There's fucking, you know. There's everybody else, like.
Vash, Vash, look at the loading screen.
Uh huh.
5 smites. This should be interesting.
5 smites. What?
Yep.
What are they?
They're trying to end the game as fast as possible, or just steal all the camps possibly.
Yeah, they're gonna try and steal as many camps as possible.
Get ready for a fucking jungle fest.
Yeah.
Fuck fest, I suppose.
Sorry, Glitch. Not gonna have you endorsing the assassination of the President of the United States in the chat. Sorry about that.
Yep. We're gonna have to, yeah, definitely delete those. We can't have you do that. Sorry. But it's nice of you to join us. I mean, I say he's not making the right decisions and stuff, and I'll agree with that, but we can't, you know, we can't sit there and be like, oh, well, let's you know why? Yeah, I'll tell you a secret, Glitch. Something that a lot of people don't really understand. You see, if we were to let's just put in a thought real quick. Let's say that we were to assassinate him. Well, guess what? There's somebody behind him that might be much worse than what he's doing. We have like if Trump goes down, well then we have Pence. And if you thought that Trump was really hitting it, you know, hammering home on a lot of things, then Pence is going to be a little bit more firm on his grounds and a lot of the things that Trump's wanting or Trump's trying to do is going to be a lot worse with somebody else doing it. So there is that you have to think about. And most people don't really try and think about that type of stuff. They just sit there and they look at the figurehead. They don't look at all of the, you know, the meetings and stuff like that you have to go to in order to enact and put in laws and stuff like that.
Well,
So
Trump hasn't exactly ruined the country. He has done a. It's about 50-50. He's done 50% really good and 50% fuckwit.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, unemployment's down below, is almost down below 3%, so that's pretty good. The economy's doing well, jobs are being created.
Yep.
I'm kind of mixed on it myself. Like, I don't really like Trump. I will give him some of the stuff that he does. Like, some of the stuff that he's decided to enact, I'll go ahead and give him some of it. But I'm not going to sit there and, say that he's doing like the best that he can, because like he's certainly making a dumpster fire of the whole thing, to be honest. There are
A lot of the other leaders need to stop being fuckwits as well. I mean, have you looked at Justin Trudeau and
yeah.
even like our prime minister? My prime minister is a complete not a fuckwit.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems to be in the air or something. Like, I don't know, like.
It's power. When you gain power, you lose brain cells. Enough said.
This
Yeah.
globalist movement, man, they need to fucking give up on that shit.
I
Yeah.
second that motion.
What do you mean it doesn't look safe?
Wait, Dorky, you say globalist, not nationalist, right?
Yeah, globalist.
Okay.
Holy shit.
That's fun.
So, what's going on in Australia, Dorky?
Yeah.
Same bullshit.
Well, I mean, other than you guys are actors, of course.
Yeah, we're not real. Didn't you hear?
Yeah. You're all paid actors.
Bullshit. Still waiting for the fucking law enforcement and government to get off their fucking asses and do something about this fucking Sudanese gang problem and all the fucking, like, they're 0.05% of the fucking population, or they're 0.5% of the population, but they commit 20% of the fucking crime, especially in Brisbane and Melbourne. Yet they get off, like, with a slap on the wrist. Like, there was.
Does anyone not know how to ward? I'm sorry. Does anyone not know how to fucking ward? They're pinging all this and they're like, you gotta watch out for this, and it's like, yeah, I understand that. Clearly no one knows how to ward.
Yeah, aren't one of your gangs called, isn't one of those gangs called like Apex or
Apex, yeah.
Apex?
Something along those lines.
Anthrax?
I wanted to call them Aflac.
Sudanese people, like, they'd be bashing people, stabbing people, stealing their shit, going into disabled residents and bashing and trashing their shit. Like, and, like, you know, I told you about that Sudanese chick that hit and killed a 13-year-old schoolboy and got 80 days community service, right?
Yeah.
Well, even more recent than that, there was a Sudanese chick, another Sudanese chick that got into a car license, and she fucking sped around the fucking streets, crashed into a preschool, killed at least 3 children. She doesn't even have jail.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Tell your fucking government and cops to get the fuck on that shit, 'cause that bitch needs to be locked the fuck up. Dead.
If an Australian did it, we'd be going to prison for fucking life. But because she's an immigrant and she doesn't understand our society or some whatever bullshit they fucking use, like, because immigrants are more important than citizens, you know, it doesn't matter because the kids were white. At least she didn't kill any immigrants, you know. If she killed a black kid, then she'd be in trouble.
Oh yeah. But you can't say that because that would be racist, you know.
Yeah. 7 years in
Well,
prison for you.
I think it's pretty fucking racist that all the Sudanese cunts get off scot-free and they get more privileges than any Australian citizen gets, and yet they want to like kill off all the fucking white people. I think that's pretty fucking racist, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree on that. Like it is, and it is kind of messed up. Also, thank you, Gunslinger, for watching the chat while I'm preoccupied.
Oh, no problem, brother.
But yeah, I mean, it's the whole country, the whole place is fucked. Like, I think that the like the one scene that it reminds me of is like on what was it? It was a British movie. You Got Red on You. Fucking goddamn. It was a zombie film, but there's a scene where one of the roommates just goes, "You're all fucking ill," and that's one of the things that comes to mind.
You talking about Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorothy, aren't like rural communities like arming themselves with like crossbows, bows and arrows and shit to fight these motherfuckers?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, basically whatever you can. Like most of us fucking keep cricket bats beside our bed.
Yep.
Oh, I've seen one of those things. That'll do some damage to a motherfucker.
Oh, mate, you don't want to get fucking smashed in the head by a cricket bat, I'll tell you what. One of my mates keeps a metal baseball bat beside their bed too.
Yeah, that'd do something.
See, you gotta be really fucking careful, right? Because if you do a lot of damage, and they're like, you know, picked up from your home and have to go to hospital, you could get in trouble.
Yeah.
You guys don't exactly have the right to defend yourselves over there, do you?
No, we don't have free speech or the right to defend ourselves. Like, I once had mental health problems back in 2009, so I can never get a gun in my life. Not ever.
Yeah. I'm calling massive bullshit.
It's ridiculous. Well, even if I had a gun, I'd be subject to, like, searches without warrant or permission. They could just come in your house anytime the police want to. If you have a gun, like, your safe needs to be bolted to the floor. If it's not, then, like, your gun could get taken off you. But the police don't need permission to enter your house and look around if you got a gun.
That sounds like a very corrupt system right there.
Sounds like totalitarianism to me.
That's what it takes to have a gun license, man. You're just subject to, like, all that shit by the cop. Like, that's just how they set it up, because I don't know why. Like, since that mass shooting back in the 90s, they just want to, like, you're not even allowed to take your gun out of your house anyway, so.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what made them thought that was a great idea. Like, I guess they're still trying to get rid of all the guns, which is impossible. We have a fuck ton of illegal guns here. Like,
Easier for a criminal to get a gun than you, huh?
yeah, like, I could just go down to the fucking local bike club and get a gun. I have connections, but I choose not to. No, I don't want to be fucked around. Like, I could go to jail if I have a firearm illegally. Like,
Well, don't you know if you illegalize firearms, only criminals will use them.
oh look, it's stupid. Whoever goes around saying that the fucking gun grab system in Australia worked is completely bullshitting you, because it didn't work at all.
Yeah, they only got what, like the 22 bolt action guns? Is that about right?
Only 50 to 60% of people gave up their fucking guns. Anyone who didn't immediately became a fucking criminal, but they went and got a secondary gun license anyway. And well, farmers won't give up their fucking guns, like, and they didn't give up any shotguns or anything. Like you said, it was all the fucking handguns, man.
I'm telling you this, any fuckwit tries to punch my shit is gonna get a buckshot BJ.
God, I really want the gun, hey, like, I definitely keep it in a safe and make sure the kid can't get anywhere near it, but, like, I really, like, being a really short, weak, small woman with a disability, I want some way to protect, I have to fucking protect myself. It's ridiculous. I just have to trust that people will be good, especially immigrants, because there's no criminal immigrants. They're all, none of them have fucking gone to jail. They're all angels.
Yeah, bullshit.
There's no human trafficking happening in the world.
Oh, of course not.
No, no way.
There's no rapes and tickets. There's no, you know, fucking molesting rings, all that shit. None of that.
Fucking morons, man. Fucking morons.
And there we go. Nice job embarrassing yourselves, guys. Nice job. Wow, 3 people. Nice. And they just lost their game. Lost their game live, ladies and gentlemen. This is when trolls can't really play. But I'm not gonna say that yet. I'm gonna wait it out a little while longer before I actually reveal that they're on stream.
So, Dorothy, what's your opinion on the Zoe Quinn writing DC's Vertigo comics?
Who's Zoe Quinn?
It's the whole Gamergate thing. I know, right? It's like these people are trying to stay.
Pretended.
Uh-huh.
What were you saying, Dorothy?
I was just. Is it the chick that pretended she's been abused in the game or something?
She was the chick who was working on an indie game and was screwing reporter on the side, cheating on her boyfriend, throwing a reporter on the side, and that's basically what kicked off Gamergate.
Mm.
And she's gone, and this chick has gone in front of the freaking UN to bitch and moan about abuse in video. Blah, blah, blah. And she's like Justin Trudeau. She's got one of those faces. You know, I don't endorse violence towards women, but I swear, if this chick was in front of me, I'd give her a nice little crack in the jaw. She's just got one of those faces.
Well, you know, I don't really like DC anyways, or
Heretic.
it's been shit for a while.
Heretic.
I'm not a Marvel person, or honestly, you know, my favorite, I'm a fucking X-Men girl. I don't mind. DC.
Yeah, there's currently 3 viewers, but other people watch. Do I stream Fortnite? No, I don't stream Fortnite. Eh. Well, there's a few of them in my Discord, but eh.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Just be ready. Be careful.
Why does everyone want you to play Fortnite?
I don't know. It's just some sort of tism.
Isn't it just like PUBG and Minecraft mixed together and some rip-off thing?
Yeah, basically, it's just a battle royale, last man standing type thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is everyone so obsessed with fucking boring, simple FPSs?
Well, Fortnite's a third-person FPS, but
Yeah,
Well,
it's like over the shoulder, but it's pretty much like whenever League of Legends came out, there was Smite, and then everybody got on the Smite hype train.
yeah.
just boring shooters like Fortnite. Why is everyone into it? Like, even PUBG isn't that great.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
The only thing I watch out of PUBG is the fucking glitches. Just the, oh, my car shot 50 feet in freaking air after I hit a tree. That's what I watch. I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of fun. But yeah, Fortnite's just a fad. It'll eventually fuck off.
I've been trying to keep an eye on chat, but for some reason, like, it's not popping up on my phone, so I'm gonna have to look at my computer.
Alright, good shit, good shit. I don't
That's
think
right,
that there's, yeah, I don't think that there's much going on in the chat.
Well, I shared the stream to a few other servers. Maybe I can go grab some other people to watch.
Yeah. Watch this guy, watch these guys get humiliated trying to be trolls. In the end, it's all good fun because, you know, we're still winning by a lot. I'm getting assists left and right, so I'm okay. Kit Kat, don't feed the trolls. These guys can't beat our gang squad, guys. Gang squad. You gotta do gang squad, guys. Gotta make sure that everybody has smite. It'll win, I swear.
I hate those people. With a visceral passion.
It's just hilarious because they haven't even taken down so much as a tower. I mean, I guess they're just trying to have fun and hoping that their off-meta bullshit would actually go through, but I don't know. I mean, if they were really, like, inept to think about, like, you know, they could try and do counter shit based on what we're doing, but I don't know. I don't think that they're that smart. We will. We're gonna win, Vegetas. Let's see here. And boop.
Florida news. Not Florida man, but Florida monkey this time.
Oh,
A diaper-wearing monkey attacked home department worker in Florida.
What did they attack him with? Like, was it just like the monkey just threw himself at them, or?
It looks like he's wearing a leash and like whipping and like using the leash as like a whip.
Damn, that would hurt. I like how people look at the streams and they're like, "Oh, good job on your 3 views." Like, dude, like I've been climbing in my subscriber count, so I don't know what you're talking about. I think I'm doing something right. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I got Patreon members. I've got, you know, I've got people that are wanting to play with me on a regular basis. So, you know, we're doing something. And also, Licksy Legs baby, there goes another fucking tower. You stupid fucking cunts. Later.
Yeah, the monkey looks like it's got a leash on and it's just it's using the fucking leash as a goddamn whip against this poor woman. And like she looks like she doesn't know what the fuck to do. She's like, a monkey is hitting me with a leash. What the fuck do I do here? Do I kick the fucking monkey?
Kick the monkey. No, don't kick the monkey. That's illegal. I don't know.
I don't know. Is kicking a monkey illegal?
The question is it racist?
Monkey is not a race, it's a species.
Yep. But kicking an actual monkey, is that considered racist now?
I'm sure they'll find a way to make it racist.
There goes Server Troll doing work. Get it, Server Troll. Doing some work. Yeah, we're using a strategy that's bound for us to lose, but you're gay. Yeah, this is the toxic community of League right here, ladies and gentlemen. Right fucking there. If you're watching the chat in my deal, this is how to deal with people that are doing off-meta shit. Yeah, I do have 8 deaths, but we have 10 assists, so I mean, I'm doing all right in helping my team. Boom. Boom.
So, in dumbass Florida, Adam.
Gragas, get the fuck out of here, you goddamn Goomba. Alright, what's up?
Adam Putanam office stops receiving concealed weapons background checks for a year because they couldn't log in.
What?
We can't log in, guys. Let's just not do it.
No, as far as I know, they were still issuing the concealed carry permits. They just weren't reviewing the background checks.
Wow.
Yeah, don't drink the water in Florida.
Oh, jeez. This is just...
For more than a year, the state of Florida failed to review national background checks and on tens of thousands of applicants for concealed carry permits, allowing drug addicts or people with mental illness to carry a firearm in public. Oh boy. Florida is just having bad luck when it comes to shit like this. First, it was, what was it, the Cook County Sheriff's Department not using, not going into, that, Parkland when there were kids being shot dead, having to have, that other department come in and save their fucking asses. Then it was, the FBI not, you know, following the proper procedure and forwarding it to the Florida branch of the FBI, Nicholas Cruz, all of that crap. And now we find out for more than a year they haven't been reviewing background checks for concealed carry permits.
What fuckers? See, like, directly after that fucking shooting where the cops didn't go in to save the kids, they wanted to take the guns away and trust the fucking cops to look after them. Like, who would trust any cops to look after anyone after that happened? I wouldn't trust them at all.
Well, I definitely wouldn't trust Sheriff Israel, that little fucker. I wouldn't trust that guy to wipe his own ass, let alone protect somebody.
Yeah. But there was some that was some nice attempts at trolling, but not even close, baby. Because that server troll did some fucking work in that. So good job, guys, at proving Smite for whole team doesn't work.
Legit. I am legit, honestly, scared. Like, I don't know what fucking happened.
Yep, you too. I know, I'm such an asshole for recording this. Like, yeah. Such an asshole for recording.
Man, none of this is coming up in chat.
Oh, this is imagine waiting a whole pregnancy to have this 6. I love it. I love it.
Are you streaming Twitch as well?
No, I'm watching the actual chat of
I got a test
the
out of
in-game
the
chat.
tech test.
Apparently they're trying to invite me. I'm not sure. Let's see.
I got so many duplicate skin shards, which is so not funny actually.
Yeah, they're trying to invite me in. It's like, nah. Sorry, dude. You guys are that was just bad.
I don't fucking know what happened, nor do I want to know what happened because I'm
That's
so
like somebody trying to like it's like somebody trying to sit there and fucking play and like go like, oh well, guys, Bard ADC is awesome. It'll work.
Hey, I've seen Bard ADC be thing once, so not surprised.
Dorky, I want your reaction on this.
Was that?
Home Depot worker attacked by diaper-wearing monkey.
What?
Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
I didn't hear your reaction.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck did the monkey come from?
I don't know. The story doesn't say. It just says it just has a video of a monkey attacking a Home Depot worker, and I'm like,
Righto.
I'm trying to research this fucking story, and I'm like, where the fuck did the monkey come from? Was it?
I don't know why I'm not surprised by that, but like nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in your fucking country.
Oh.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I was taking a drag of my cigarette whenever she said that, and it oh, the smoke was in my sinuses. Shit, that burns.
I have to tell you that the people who ran 5 smites were either bronze 3 or silver 4.
They were?
Yep, they actually were.
They're bronze 3 to silver 4.
Yep.
That's funny.
Dude, please don't ask me why, because I don't even know what happened, nor do I want to.
Yeah.
I want to forget that, actually.
That guy's an asshole. No, I'm just telling you, you guys lost the game before it even fucking started. Like,
I wish my snipe was noticed by someone else too, other than my main.
Oh, you were wanting me to say good job. Well, I already gave you some of that. I already said good job.
I didn't want to hear good job. I just want to hear, oh, nice.
Oh, well, you get a good job and a pat on the head.
Yay.
All right, there we go.
When 5 trolls fed a server troll.
Yeah, 5 trolls were eaten alive by the server troll, and it was delicious.
Justice served, hot and fresh every day.
All right, now what's up?
I said, what's up?
Oh yeah, it was on the in-game chat.
Oh, I see.
And they were like, hopefully we're entertaining to your 3 viewers. It's like, dude, there's more people that watch my shit than just 3 people. But, you know.
It's the weekend, you know, people do shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, during my weekday streams, I usually get on average about, I think it was like 8 to 10 on regular viewing, which it keeps growing because the more of an audience I reach, the more people like to watch, you know, watch the other streams, and yeah, I've made a lot of fucking huge mistakes on some of these streams, and some of it just looks like a fucking dumpster fire. But you can see like the work that I've been doing on implementing all of the shit that I've learned and everything. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you, Dork. He finally subscribed to me.
I'll be right back. Then we're going to talk about why millennials are leaving the Democratic Party and joining the Republicans.
Well, I didn't know it was two different things, but I subscribed on YouTube and YouTube Gaming because apparently they're two different accounts.
They're two different accounts?
Well, I don't know. I was watching on YouTube Gaming and I subscribed there, and then I went on normal YouTube and I hadn't subscribed apparently, so I clicked subscribe again. Like, I don't fucking know what the deal is.
That is odd. So YouTube Gaming is one separate account that I'm unaware of, and the
I was on my normal YouTube account, but I guess I don't know if you subscribe in gaming it's different. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's weird because it should be the same thing.
No, I don't know.
But glitch, the other thing, if you're watching this far in, the only reason why I have to be heavy on the censorship is because YouTube's just they're like this. I have to censor everything because
not to mention anything involving political assassination is a huge sensitive topic.
Yeah, it's a huge thing that I can't really have that. So, I'm sorry. I don't mind you saying it. That's the reason why I have a Discord, so that way you can say all the shit you want on that Discord, and you're responsible for your words.
Inclusion of the Kumite.
Yeah, like the Kumite. If you have a problem with me or my staff, you can hash it out in there, and no one's gonna come between you guys. You guys can just hash it out and have it done. Bury the hatchet and move on.
Kumite is such a funny word.
I know, right? Also, Dork, isn't the Kumite back? Or
I don't know.
Like I saw a video. I didn't really click on it, and I'm thinking that it was just UFC type of stuff, like actual Kumite. But I was like, are they back? And then I got distracted and I had to do other stuff, which kind of sucks, but
Man, I don't know. I've just been spending the day hailing the blue whale.
But we're about to reach our 2-hour mark. I think, weren't we discussing about going 3 hours? See how that works.
I think you did it. I think you did yesterday.
Yeah, we were. Well, yesterday I was on Suit Yourself's deal, so we didn't do any stream at all.
Either yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Okay, well then. Yeah, because we're reaching 2 hours, so we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and push it to 3. Now, Glitch, if you want to talk, you can, and I understand that those ones, I understand that those were jokes, but, I gotta, until I'm more popular and the chat can just flood in, then, I gotta make sure to be heavy on the fucking censorship, which is retarded. It is. I fucking hate it, but...
What's the deal with the chat? Like, has anyone been saying anything? Because the only thing I've seen for ages is Glitch saying hi, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, there's that and the Trump must die and all that stuff.
See, that didn't come up for me.
Well, that's because we
deleted it.
Yeah. Go ahead and do you have a wrench?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so only I can view deleted messages, and I
No, I
guess.
can view them too.
Oh, okay.
I think there's something going on with my YouTube.
Alright. Well, I mean, you know, you're not hidden, but we do have to censor certain things that you say, so that sucks, but that's a thing. Huh. That looks pretty cool. So she uses like a cauldron of magic.
I still don't understand why YouTube makes the streamer take responsibility for whatever people say in chat. Like, some streams can have up to 150 people saying, like, all this bullshit. So, like, why would they take a streamer, like, off of streaming because someone said something in chat?
It's
I
called
don't get it.
It's called double standards, and double standards are fucking shit.
Yeah, they're a huge thing. But like I said, like if I had my way, we wouldn't have to do this whole censorship bullshit. But
Yeah, man. Well, that's what BitChute is for, but BitChute doesn't have much of the following at the moment.
yeah, I mean, I plan on putting all my videos. I haven't gotten it to it yet, but I plan on putting all of my best videos on BitChute.
Well, if you use that, I can help you out.
Hmm?
I said if you need a hand with that in any way, I can help you out somehow.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, because I'm actually kind of in the dark about a little bit of it. Like it looks simple enough, but you know, yeah, we'll go ahead and go on for three hours. We had a nice run of those trolls, and I think Kit Kat here, our server troll, is hungry for more.
No thanks. I'm actually too busy editing some trivia pages on the wiki. Well,
What you guys up to? What you guys up to later? Well, tonight for me, but I don't know what time for you guys.
Well, right now it's just 2:25 in the morning.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, I plan on doing a token Dargun plays of a certain game that Server Troll just introduced me to.
Yep.
I haven't done any research on it, but it's like something called Baldi.
Baldi's Basics.
Mm-hmm.
Short term is Baldi's Basics.
And I think what we're gonna do with it is I'll stream it out, and then I'll probably have somebody to help me edit, and you know, we'll add in some stuff and have it on a playlist, like where it's just like show format. But you guys can also see the stream that it's based on as well, where I will interact with the chat and everything. Yeah. But because of that layout, what I'm going to be doing with that layout is I am going to have it to where the chat is not available on the screen. Sorry, chat, but you won't be available. But the cool thing about that is you guys can probably say whatever you want while you're not on the screen, and you know, we'll be okay with that. Like, I want the chat to be involved, but at the same time I can't have it involved as much as I want. Okay, we got a jungle mid support. Okay, top. Okay, I'll go top lane. These guys want to see busted. Well, I'm gonna go with singed. Do I have any? There we go, snow day. And
I heard Riot's gonna nerf Singe like later on next match.
really? Because I mean, it's all in how you play them. Like,
apparently, according to Riot, he's been overperforming on quotes.
Well, okay. I don't see that many people playing Singe that often for it to be a thing.
So, in crazy news, a soldier was chased by police more than 60 miles after he stole an armored personnel carrier from the National Guard base, holding 2 degrees from...
Okay, Akali is gonna have to AD. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
In Chicago. The ABC 7 I-team has learned.
Did they land or learn?
Learned.
Alright, go ahead, man.
I was thinking of a damn fucking personnel carrier landing in the middle of fucking Virginia. I was like, okay. Virginia police say that, I'm gonna not say his name because I'm probably gonna fucking butcher it. 29-year-old has been charged with eluding police and unauthorized use of a vehicle. He is a former member of the Illinois National Guard. He was deployed with them to Afghanistan from 08 to 09. This dude, how the fuck do you get onto a National Guard base and steal a fucking armored personnel carrier from under their goddamn nose?
Yeah, apparently, this guy, in that case.
Because those things make a hell of a lot of noise and they're fucking huge. And not to mention, this one is bright fucking yellow. How the fuck do you steal a bright fucking yellow armored personnel carrier? What in the fuck?
They just timed all of it down right. Like
or
it was.
Or the guards are like really stupid as hell.
Like
That could be
I could see that, or like them having like another party like distract the guards. Like a huge fucking distraction though.
But if that's the case, then wouldn't the police like arrest more and be in search for more people who were involved?
I mean, they should, but I don't think that they would publicly say it.
I guess.
Okay, if there was like a huge fucking distraction, that would have been news as well. Like, bomb goes off at National Guard. That might cause big enough of a distraction so that you could get an armored personnel carrier out. But like, that would make headline news across the frickin' map. But there was nothing about any kind of distraction. They just up and stole a fucking armored personnel carrier. What the fuck? Were the guards just fucking asleep? And how heavy do these guards sleep? Because an armored personnel carrier is much more than just, oh, it's just a...
Well, this is what happens when sleep deprivation gets you.
Yeah.
I think he just died internally, since he's not talking to me.
I don't know. Like this, I keep hearing this type of news. Can we get some good news? Like, holy shit, the stupidity of the human race.
Okay, here's the good news, which has been around for a little bit. The company is recycling bubblegum to use for products, everyday products.
Recycling bubblegum.
Yep, used bubblegum.
Okay.
Mostly for rubbers and shoes, though.
Okay.
Was that good news?
I mean, that's something.
Okay.
I mean, that's a little bit better than how I've been feeling about the world. Well, at least we're fucking recycling bubblegum. We're doing something right.
Mm-hmm. We're being resourceful of our everyday uses.
Okay, these guys are currently a duo top, so against
Like
a Singe, that's gonna be bad for them,
Like,
especially on the.
Like, is there literally two ops?
Well, I mean, there's an Ash that's chasing after me. That's an idiot. There we go. Get him, Yi. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yes. Yes.
I just noticed.
All right. Good work.
I just noticed that Ferret isn't on the call today.
I know. That's something right there.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm figuring that he might pop in. He might not. Who knows? But the show, as they say, must go on for at least our regular streaming must go on in some way.
True.
But I think we've covered a lot of different topics. Quite a
few topics. Gunslinger, you got any interesting news for us again?
Oh, he's got plenty. He's always got something.
Yeah, true.
But currently I'm currently enveloped into the game right now. The delay is not that bad though on our stream. So as long as these guys don't know, then we'll be fine.
Fun fact, today, June 10th, is the day that Franklin flew the kite during the thunderstorm.
Huh.
And Franklin, during the thunderstorm, flew a kite with a key on it. That was today.
Yeah, that's... So, electricity and whatnot.
Yep.
Yep. But, yeah, Ben Franklin was America's dirty old man. And a lot of people don't know that.
Ben Franklin was the original Mac Daddy.
Yeah. He was the pappy of the founding fathers. Yeah, that's right. Chase me. Chase me. Chase me some more. Yeah. Oh, no. Where are you going? Where are you going, boo? Where are you going? Come on. Keep chasing me. We're on a run. Come on. Where are you going? Yep. And that's an easy kill there. And this Garen will constantly chase me. But alls it is just knowing how to turn on and off your gas. As for me, I can generally, as long as people are chasing me, I can just keep hitting that Q and they can't stand it. Yeah, that's right. Get a taste of that poison. Get a taste of that. How'd that taste? Get some more poison. Come on. Come on. It's good for you. The poison is good for you. It's good for you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep chasing me. Or I'll take some minions. That's good. Minions. Oh yeah. Keep chasing me. Keep chasing me. Keep chasing me. And you're dead. You're done. You're done. Nice try. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. This Garen, I'm gonna have to be more intimidated by the Ashe a little bit, but this Garen is just easy kill. So that's a thing. Has anybody else had those easy fucking games? Like Server Troll? I know you have.
Oh, definitely. A lot of times, actually.
Like, where it's just like, you know you're gonna win. You know you're gonna win lane. You know that your team's winning lane because your jungle's free to do whatever the hell it wants.
Definitely.
No. Most of the teams I get when I'm not with you guys, they're toxic.
Yeah, you're gonna get that.
And then I have one of those games that I think that were easy, but then later on the enemy team became better. Don't tell me you never had those games before Vash.
Oh, where it's like you just want to just screech as you bang the fucking keyboard like you're a Boogie 298 character.
Yep, because you knew you had this game because you were fed.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's actually a couple of recorded games of you doing that. You got super fed, and one of the things that a lot of carries, that people that carry like that, they don't understand is if you have to make sure to share those last hits. Like whenever I carry, like whenever I'm having a really good game, I'll try and give the people that are low on level and stuff, I'll try and give them the kills for a little while. You know, I'm like, I got you, bro. There you go. Get fed. Feed off of them.
Again, but then again, you are also pressuring all the lanes, so it all kind of also like.
Yeah, it's a very tricky situation on it, really.
Yep. And then later on, you just feel so disappointed because you did all this.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming out. Okay, there we go. Anything happening in the chat yet?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, I mean, this is just one of those days, I guess. But then again, it is the weekend. A lot of people are busy doing stuff, so I'm just sitting here enjoying a game of League.
Well, here's something that kind of makes me happy. Iran's pissed off. They're angrily watching. Everybody knows about Trump ripping up the Iran deal, the Iran nuclear deal. They are angrily watching Trump direct talks with North Korea. They are mad about it. They are like fuming fucking mad about it, evidently.
Wow. I've made this Garen afraid to fucking last hit a minion. Like, he keeps stutter stepping and second guessing himself.
Right, there's a few different news stories for you and news right there.
Thank you, Dorky.
Awesome. I think currently we can just talk on the ones for this stream, and then we'll put up another stream and talk about some more. Just do like a two stream night special because I wasn't able to stream last night. I think that'd be a pretty awesome deal. Originally I was going to do Token Dargun plays for tonight, but I just figured I would, you know, kind of go into League of Dargun. But there is a Token Dargun plays coming up. I just want to set it up, you know, have it nice and background and all that stuff. Speaking of which, how do you like the new layout, Dorky? I added in, good. Yeah, added in some stuff. Got a little ticker going. I'm working on some other stuff, but I think my viewers, the ones that like to view me, will see that I keep increasing my my stuff. So that's good. I mean, just imagine if I started getting paid. Well, actually, there's a lot more people that are probably more talented than me that need your money. It's fine. Like Magog's projects. I think that he's got some really nice stuff going on.
So here's something interesting Dorky posted. Abused children will now be able to sue churches.
Wow.
Thousands of child abuse survivors will, for the first time, be able to sue institutions such as churches under a sweeping overhaul of civil liberties laws to be announced by Attorney General Mark Speakman.
That's in Australia.
Kind of sounds wholesome if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering how other people can twist it, though.
Well, there's an article there about the G20 summit, and there's also an article there that's called "I Couldn't Orgasm for 10 Years."
What the fuck? Wow. 10 years? Damn, that would suck. But,
Not G20, Jesus Christ. G20 was in
the G7 summit. Wait a second, if G20 happened in Australia, where'd the other G's go?
No, the G20 happened in Germany last year, I think it was. Yeah, remember? It was Hamburg, Germany.
One of them happened in Australia. There was just heaps and heaps of talk of the G20 summit. That's what stuck in my head.
Oh, okay. I currently have one lane. I can pretty much go up to this Garen at any time.
Not to mention your comp probably fed.
Yeah. And let's see here. Wonder if I can take on, I'm getting a bit cocky, but I'm gonna try it. I didn't have enough. I didn't have what it took.
You're gonna die.
I didn't have what it took. Oh well.
Wasn't there honey fruit that's you too?
No, actually, it didn't blossom.
Oh.
Yeah, I was hoping that it was gonna like respawn, but so that way I could, you know, do that, but I don't know. I was too dedicated to it anyway. I had to go, well, you know, I'm this far in, I might as well just fucking die doing it. But yeah. Alright, just gonna... You guys have already won Dragon. Why are you staying at Dragon to do the battle? Like, you've already won Dragon. Just fucking vamoose. You won. I don't know. Guess these people just wanna see what they're doing. Oh. Gotta take care of a minion wave real quick. Okay, now let's just watch these guys for a second.
So, evidently, in Australia, university degrees have just become a absolute joke. Isn't that basically everywhere?
Pretty much.
Wow, did you just see that arrow, server troll? Please tell me you saw that arrow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was bad.
It was an effort.
Oh, Suit's in the chat. Hey, Suit.
Whoa. Yeah, you can join in on the madness. We've been having Gunslinger tell us about what's been going on in the world, and also, if I'm correct, he's hosting, or not well, if he wants to say anything, then I'll let him. But right on. I can't currently read the chat because I have to pay attention to this, but oh, glad that you could make it, man. I am currently trolling these people. These guys are just bad. They're bad.
By the way, Suit, I've missed you. I'm going to fucking
Wait. Is the... Oh, he healed. Okay. Lord Christopher. You're on my shit list. I'm gonna be taking you out soon.
What's wrong? Oh.
This guy, he took me out, so I'm gonna come up and run up on him. I don't know. You think anybody want to see a Singe quadra kill?
I mean, you guys have already seen a Jinx quadra kill, so
yeah.
Vash,
What's up?
Suit Yourself says gay. I can play PoE and read the chat.
Yeah. I.
He's giving you shit.
Yeah.
Read the chat if
Do
you
it.
like.
Well, you know what they say to that. Just suit yourself, kid.
Hey, he's able to do, you know, he's able to do a lot. I heard that he outscreamed Big Red.
Well,
You know, he wrestled a feminist to the ground with one arm.
hey.
Like you know, he's very, very. We did try a ritual, but
Suit says your friend is very low in volume.
oh, server troll. I think he's talking about you.
Oh, am I? Okay,
And an Ash. Oh, Quadra. Quadra. Here goes the Quadra. Here it comes. Oh, no! No, you are jeopardizing this entire operation! Son of a bitch!
Suit, you talking about me?
I think he says, like, he says both your friends are low, so...
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now go ahead and try talking.
That any better, Suit?
you.
Loud and clear, hopefully.
Hopefully not ear raping loud.
Yeah, I mean, I just upped it a little bit, so we'll up it a little bit more. I didn't do a sound check on this one. I was too excited about the rest of the layout. I hate all men. You. Oh my goodness, that is a nice troll account right there. There's a person that is helping me that's named I Hate All Men. That's hilarious.
Suit says not really, I'll just read the braille.
Alright, let's see here.
Maybe it's on your end, Vash.
It might be. Let's see here. I upped the volume for the desktop audio, so hopefully that'll let's check it again. I just did some settings while I was on an auto walk.
How about now, Suit?
Should be I upped it a few more decibels. I usually record and do a sound test while I'm bullshitting with people just to make sure that the sound was okay, but this time I didn't, so. Oh shit. Watch out, everybody. This Lux is a diamond 5.
Suit says I don't know where he's changing it, but it's doing nothing.
Oh. Well, shit.
Hey, Server Troll, you keep talking. I'm gonna check this for a sec.
Okay. wait, there's a diamond top.
Alright.
Wait, Vash.
What's up?
Did you say there was a diamond top?
I've upped the, let's see here. I think I've upped the volume. Properties. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Might be the game volume too.
Your team has
The game volume's very overpowering as well. There we go.
Hang on, Suit's saying something else.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
In OBS, you can add a filter for guests.
He's saying the game's louder.
Yeah, I just down the game's audio.
A filter for the games.
Wait, did someone say there's a diamond top Lux?
Okay, so a filter for the game. Okay.
Anyone?
Yeah, I mean, usually the game's blaring in my ears anyway, so it's
Oh, you got a quadrant.
Suit says this is tech support. Where do I send the bill? Send it to Vash, Suit.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much just it's a slowly evolving process. As I learn more, I can do a little bit more. Let's see here. Good job. I hate all men. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I got.
Talking.
Boom. I got an S, or no, I got an A rank. Well, that's awesome. Okay, Suit's talking, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into filters. Was that, did that help?
How's it sounding now, Suit?
Alright. Go ahead and try again.
Game. Red, leather, yellow. What?
Alright. Gotta look at.
He's telling you advice now.
Okay. Let's see here. If you hold down shift, click. In OBS, if you bring it up, hold down shift, click the close button whilst pressing F1 at the same time as hold the two control buttons down and scroll clicking, nothing magic will happen. Wow. Well, alright. Should I say that in an Indian accent? In OBS, if you bring up, hold down shift, click the close button. Do not speak over me, Habib. Men are talking. Close button whilst pressing F1 at the same time as hold the two control buttons down and scroll clicking. Nothing magic will happen. I'm telling you, it will not happen.
You just sound like a wizard.
We're sounding just fine now. I just listened to the stream.
Have you been trying turning it on and off again?
Vash, cease all.
Dude, you can get shut down for racism.
Oh, well, how is that racist whenever these are? You are louder now, person 2. Okay, cool. We're all doing. Yeah, there's a person 3. There's Gunslinger and Server Troll. Server Troll's the one that's the high pitched kind of yeah, there we go. There's Server Troll, and Gunslinger's the one that we've been shooting the news feeds off of. He's my research development team, pretty much. But yeah, we'll play I'll probably play one more game. I'm gonna look at some of the stats though. My KDA wasn't really all that good, but
I mean, it was
my
good. It was
assists.
good early.
Oh yeah, and then I just started goofing off.
Eh,
Ferret clone is still low. He called you a ferret clone.
to me,
Yeah, you're
eh,
still a bit low. All right,
eh,
try and talk a little bit more. Let's see.
let's see. What should I say?
Yeah, get closer to the mic. I'm thinking that it's that.
Okay. Soviet Russia.
Yeah,
Finland.
you're still low on my bars. I'm gonna try and up your volume a little
But
bit
he's
more.
been low the whole time. Even in Discord is low.
Yeah.
Wait, it's probably my voice settings.
There
Let
we
me think.
go.
Beep,
Okay,
boop,
Yeah,
beep.
that's better.
Okay.
At least I see it on my readings. How about you, Suit? Oh, well, that's lovely. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, that's the importance of doing a sound check. Really is. I didn't run a sound check this stream, and yeah, so this is gonna be the schizophrenic stream.
Oh god, does that mean no one heard us talking about the diaper wearing monkey?
I have no idea. I mean, that was something else too. Oh God.
Let's pretend we hear
Well, I
that.
mean, we had 3 hours of yeah. There was apparently a diaper wearing monkey that was in Florida. This time it's the monkey, not the person. But
Florida coming in back with the most craziest shit other than crazy human driving.
yeah.
Yeah,
my
but
God.
if no one heard it, a diaper wearing monkey attacked a Home Depot employee with a leash. Nope, the story doesn't explain where the fuck the monkey came from. It just says that a Home Depot employee was attacked by a monkey wielding a leash, like a dog leash.
Yeah.
Talk
And
about bestiality. Talk about bestiality in BDSM.
no, let's not talk about that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's you can add a filter to it called gain, which allows you to boost them. Yeah, I mean, I normally whenever I'm doing my sound checks and stuff, like I record some of our dialogue, like whenever we're like 10-15 minutes in before we stream, and I kind of like try and set them on there as well. Oh. Yeah, definitely not stream it. We don't want to. Well, I mean, Whitney, Wisconsin, I believe. I think she even has, like, she talks about it, but does she even have an account anymore?
Who the hell is that?
She was known as the dog charmer, I guess.
You what?
Still got no clue who you're talking
And
about.
Amos Yee is also, apparently, from what Suit's telling us, he's going to be advocating for it soon. Yeah, he goes for anything. I think honestly Amos Yee is a troll, but I'm not sure. Like, he seems like he's a bit of a po.
Yeah, I just think Amos Yee's just looking for fucking attention.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But it's just like, yeah. If you want, you can come into the voice chat, by the way. It is kind of an open mic for League of Dargun. Everybody is allowed to.
I did.
Yeah. Everybody's allowed to speak on this one. Pretty much.
Woohoo!
Also, look in the news part of Bash's server because there's a few Australian articles in there. One in particular shows exactly what our fucking mental health system's like.
You have been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again. Edited.
What the fuck? That is retarded.
That is retarded.
Yeah, that's like, you know, you could just you could come on and like we're about to be closing. We're on the last like 14-15 minutes. I was just gonna look at some look at the total down. I mean, everybody likes nobody likes numbers, right? Everybody likes graphs. So we're just gonna do a graph and see where exactly they fucked up.
He is a troll, but when he advocates for is wrong and attracts legit non-trollers who are either pedos or advocates.
Yeah.
So regardless of if he's a troll, he must be shot. Well, damn.
Well, I mean, the views of the views of the chat are not always the views of the party. Like, there's so many trolls that are just like, I don't know, they're very, they don't understand exactly how much influence they're doing.
And then you have me.
We should really get off this topic, because if not, I might just say some shit that, well, I'll just kind of tell you after the stream, because, well, let's just say what I want to happen to pedophiles, it'll get you instantly banned off YouTube.
Oh, I know what.
Well, we all pretty much share the same in that regard. So Garen, currently we're looking at the total damage taken versus the total damage to champions.
So you didn't say anything specifically on what you meant by shot, so you're fine. You're fine, bud. Okay, never mind.
Whoa. Whoa.
And that's where I won't do a voiceover on that.
because I've had to do that with Glitch. I have to do it equally with everybody. Holy shit. Oh my god. I love it though.
That certain description.
Alright, we'll let you have that part.
God damn it, dude.
It's on and off.
God fucking damn it, Sue.
Oh, I'm loving it, but at the same time, it's like I have to have some
dark humor at its time.
Should I elaborate? What?
Well, there goes Dork.
God damn it.
No, it's fine. Oh. Let's see here, but yeah, I mean, we've done a 3-hour stream, I believe.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Should we go for one more game? I don't know. But the total damage dealt, let's see here. Where's their AD? Their AD carry? Is it Misfortune? Okay, Misfortune was doing her job, as you can see right here.
Yep.
He was trying to be a tank, but failed very, very, very miserably.
Oh dear.
God damn.
We'll just pretend he meant skinning
There we go. God damn it. Oh, this is like I can't have that, but at the same time, you know.
Should totally you should actually tell Ferret about this part.
I will say I agree. Could you repeat that back to me? I want to see if it sounds right.
You mean about the skinning part where you wanted to skin someone with a rusty blade so it can be both slow and
slowly. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're fucking 2 in that. Like, nobody's gonna watch almost 3 hours in, so, you know.
Vash.
What?
Vash. You can never be so careful until YouTube just watches the whole thing and then be like, nope.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is that's how they got bearing, was they would just stack up a bunch of bullshit and then just repeatedly get people. There you go. Go ahead and do that, you know. He can get offended by it. I don't mind, but like I said, YouTube and all of that bullshit, fucking. That's why I'm going to be doing some stuff on BitChute. I'm working on it, but you know, it's a slow process.
Hey dear.
Yeah, you see, Gunslinger, he shares the same thoughts as you do on that, in that regard.
My take's a little more detailed, but yeah, somewhere around those lines.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, but after this, we'll be also hanging out in the general VC, where we usually do for our little after show stuff. Yep, I completely agree, Suit. I do agree, but at the same time, it's like, shit, I can't fucking say that I agree completely. But I do. But at the same time, I can't completely, like, make it specific. Because I gotta make sure that nobody's fifis are hurt, you know? And I gotta stay monetized, and hopefully everything goes well. You know, I gotta... What do I not agree with? Well, let's see here. I mean, it depends on if we're going to like hang up the person like a deer, or we're going to, like, you know, like, because the peeling and everything, are we going to use it as leather, like an Ed Gein kind of thing? No. I'm saying the torturous methods. But no. That's one of the reasons why we've been trying to strongly have it to where our server is protected from that bullshit. Yeah, that was some stupid shit. The fact that they were trying to say that babies, you had to get permission to change the baby. You had to get permission from the baby to change the baby. Oracle, are you here? Like, we've just, yeah. Like, that's some bullshit.
Nah, fuck that shit. I don't ask my son for fucking permission. He's getting his nappy changed regardless. If I were to ask him, he would say no. He says no to everything, so they can go get fucked. I'll just hold my son down and change his nappy. Force him into it. Force him in the shower too. Take all his fucking clothes off. Nah. He doesn't need fucking to give consent for anything. Fucking do it anyway.
Oh, Suit says that you missed his show.
Hey?
Hold him down like with a nail gun.
Goddamn.
But yeah, Suit says that you missed his show.
I don't know if it's like a nail gun.
Also, Suit is back on YouTube, so if anybody wants to subscribe to him, send him some love. And apparently bricks are okay to hold a baby down to change their nappies. So says Suit. Suit approved.
I know, right?
He also says, not too many though. A baby can only support so many bricks.
I know, and it gets, like, depending on the size.
What was that, Dork? Depending on the
size.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta use a certain amount of bricks to hold down a baby, they're just... Oh, God.
I mean, if it's a chubby baby, it could hold a few more bricks than my skinny kid could.
Yeah.
No,
the best way to stop a baby from touching something. Damn.
Break its hands.
God damn.
Or burn it. No.
Yeah. I mean, there's always that. Alright. It was great talking to you, Suit. But yeah, please go ahead and support Suit yourself if you haven't. Subscribe to his channel. He's an awesome Australian. And I'll also, like, generally whenever he's streaming, I'm gonna just let my Discord and my Twitter know that I'll be over there, so you guys can come and support him on on that show. He's lewd, crude, and Australian, but you gotta love him. It's discipline. I remember being told about the ruler, a slap on the wrist with the ruler.
My mom just used to beat me over the head with a frying pan.
Damn.
I used to get burned.
Yeah, the wooden spoon or the clothes hanger. Yeah. Let's see here. What are some other weapons of ass destruction?
Belt.
The belt.
The belt, yeah, the classic belt.
The like slippers and a wooden
Small
handle.
branch off a tree.
Oh, the thongs. Yeah. The fucking flip-flops.
Do wedges
Oh,
count?
fuck yeah. I've been hitting the ass by phone.
Those things are a weapon in and of themselves, and the Australians have mastered that fighting style.
Especially young mothers, they're fucking talented, mate. Really young mothers, they can be pushing a pram, holding a alcohol beverage in one hand, a cigarette in the other, and smacking a kid on the ass with a thong, all at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's So like, well, we're gonna go ahead and just extend it a little bit further. But what's the what 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 exactly like what do you feel is the difference between Australia and how they discipline their kids versus how America is trying to now?
Oh, Australians?
Mhm.
All they gotta do is say, "Hey, I'll throw your ass outside with the spider that's gonna fucking take you away and eat your ass."
Not anymore. Like, I do the classic style of parenting. I'll, like, send my kid to his bedroom if he's being naughty, or if that doesn't work, I'll smack his bum. But I never do it in public because I'll be sent to jail. I mean, most parents these days don't even give their kids time out.
Suit
Like, they're
says
just...
if your baby has diarrhea, hang it on the clothesline and use the hose to wash it down.
I've hosed him off before, but I haven't pegged him to the one yet.
just hang it up to dry for later. But you have to get its consent too.
All parents these days are like, "You're so special, you can do whatever you want because you're important, and losing a game doesn't happen now."
Yeah, that's
Fuck
retarded.
that shit.
Yeah.
I tell my kid, like, stop being a dickhead.
Yeah, they tell their kid. People just tell their kids, "Oh, you're so special. Everybody likes you." Bullshit. Nobody has an obligation to like you. They tell their kids that they're so special, and everything's gonna go right for them. And the second that life jumps up and smacks them and knocks their dick in the dirt, it's off to the fucking loony bin.
Yep.
I hate that kind of parenting. I really do.
Yeah. Like it's just retarded the way that parenting is, or the way that the government and society tries to like envelop this going like, "Oh yeah, well, we're gonna tell you how to, we're gonna tell you exactly what the best way to do this is and the best way to do that." Last time I heard in like the fucking was it like the 50s or 60s early TV, a Winston cigarette, like fucking, smoke cigarettes. It's the best. They're the boldest flavor and all this other shit. Like if you listen to the old ads, like the fucking Flintstones advertisement, man. Like, oh man, we should review old ads. Actually, I think that'd be a good thing. That'd be pretty cool. We'll probably add that into Lancette lobby. Yeah, that'd be a good topic for that.
Last thing I heard about parenting was that you weren't even allowed to give your kids time out because that's against the human rights.
Are we really going into the Geneva Convention? Are we really doing that inside of people's households now?
They can go get fucked. I can fucking discipline my child however the fuck I want to.
Yeah.
I physically cannot facepalm hard enough.
Yeah, it's just, oh, society. Like one of the things that I have done watching a kid, and it was I put glitter inside of a fucking bottle. And anytime that they got extremely angry, I would put them inside of a room and have them take their frustrations out in shaking that bottle and watching the glitter. And I told them that they weren't allowed to leave the room until all the glitter was had fallen. So the more that they'd shake it, the more that they'd stay. But it also helped them in their anger management. I mean, it taught them some things. Because if you do that, then they realize that just doing things angrily and out of anger, then you're gonna just end up making more of a, you're gonna be in the same spot for a while, pretty much. At least that's what I think. But there's times where timeouts just won't work either, because there are some of those kids too. I'm not saying like I try and give some sort of advice, but every kid's different.
Well, at the moment, my son doesn't understand any of that, so if timeouts don't work, I give him a smack on the bum. Like, not so hard as if to, like, really hurt him or anything, just to snap his fucking head out of it.
Yeah. Or like that's much in the same way of like if they're reaching for something electrical, you slap them on the wrist and say no. Like you don't want to do that. Then there's those parents that they just watch and then they're like, I bet you won't fucking do it again. Like,
Yeah, I can't stand that. There are other times where I actually squirt him with a spray bottle of water.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
man.
like a fucking cat, just.
It fucking works. Like, you don't do it all the time because then it'll stop working, but every now and then it just stops and is like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that too.
My son's a bit behind in development, so I have to do things not a normal way.
Well, I mean it happens. Like that's the thing is like I was saying before. Every kid's different. Like you gotta. There's and everybody as a parent is different. Everybody that everybody was raised differently. And
I definitely don't. I don't raise my son like my parents raised me. That's for fucking sure. Like, I was allowed to do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted, but yeah.
do you feel that that's do you feel that you're raising or being like parented by your parents? Do you feel that that has had an influence on how you parent?
Definitely not.
Like I'm meaning like you've seen how your parents act towards you, so
Yeah,
you.
like, as a parent, it's influenced in a way where I make sure I parent completely opposite to the way my parents did.
Uh, well, I mean that's the thing is I believe that has some solidarity to what we're talking about, you know. Cause like there's some of these kids that are on League of Legends. Sorry, server troll, but you're one of the cool ones. But there's some of these kids on League of Legends that you can tell they don't have any kind of like parenting system in their lives. They don't have really a figure, an authoritative figure that they respect.
I could tell you now, like, my son's not going on online gaming until he's at least 12 or 13. Like, anything before 13, I don't agree with. Just like how, you see 7-year-olds with fucking smartphones, and, like, that's not happening. I'll get my kid an old Nokia 3315 or something, just to make sure only for emergencies or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, he's not getting a smartphone until he's at least in high school.
And I mean, there's just there's so much going on in the world that I honestly would say that even with that, like making sure that you're at least in the room, but you're one of I'm thinking that you're pretty lucky in having like a network of gamers around you that would actually look after them too. So
definitely, my husband's like a tech guy,
yeah.
so we'd be keeping an eye on that for sure. But you know, you see all these really young kids on Instagram as well, and that's something I wouldn't let my son do. Like, I don't understand, like, what kind of parents let their young kids post, like, sexy-looking photos on Instagram? It's disgusting.
I
Yeah, like
literally,
that.
I
Yeah,
literally. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. I literally went into like Instagram like once, and I looked at it and I was like, this is kind of stupid. Like just like Snapchat, I'm not into the like. It actually took suit. You know, going like, do you have a Twitter? And I was like, yeah, I do, but I pretty much don't use it. Like, the only thing that it's used for was like anybody that I liked on YouTube or something like that. You know, it would directly message on my Twitter.
I mean, you guys shouldn't even be surprised after you saw little Tay be thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, like that little taste shit.
Yeah, that.
Don't worry now. She actually deleted all of, and she's pretty much hidden from hidden from social media.
Okay, so
Yeah,
she kind of left the internet.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
After her
good.
mom got fired. Besides, none of that shit in those videos, that house, the car, money, none of it was hers. It was all the company who her mother worked for.
Yep.
I was like,
I mean, there was even footage of her fucking vaping, so that should say something.
9-year-olds vaping. Yeah.
And her brother and her mother was even there to watch it. They didn't do anything. Note.
Oh, lovely.
Indeed.
Oh, they egged her on. I'm sure they egged her on.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of them that, like it's not the kid's choice. The kid is just like a fucking to anybody that doesn't know about the film industry and how they are with child stars already, without not looking into the Home Alone kid or a lot of the child stars. I mean, there's some good stories and there's some fucking horribly fucking bad train wreck stories.
I think the only child star I've seen turn out somewhat normal is Hilary Duff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, the guy that did Ronald Weasley, he owns his own ice cream truck and he gives free ice cream.
Creepy, yeah.
Well, if he wants to fucking sell ice cream, that's his thing. I've seen people that do that, but like that's like one of the best summer jobs ever. All you got to do is just drive around and stop. Like that's a way to get some extra scratch. But he has a total of 3 ice cream trucks, I think, and he's in the UK. But I mean, like compared to some of the other child stars, that's at least progressive,
Yeah, hey. Look at fucking what's her face? The chick that played Hermione.
Mhm.
Emma Watson. She's fucking getting in front of the UN, like saying how horrible men are and how they should support feminism and all this bullshit. Like,
yeah,
what
you
the
see,
fuck
you get
was
the
that?
you get the exact opposite side of the coin there. I mean,
Yeah, Emma Watson can eat a fat one.
I mean, the thing is like I will give her part of those arguments. But there are also women in history that's been in the background, and if you do digging, you're obviously going to find things on anyone. But like the thing is like, yeah, men have been bad, but there's other things that have happened and as they say, isn't one of the sayings, behind a strong man is a stronger woman or something like that?
Something like that.
So there's obviously, it's not all men. Hashtag not all men.
Mm.
Like it's not all men. Sorry. There's quite a few men that fight for for other people and genders, like races, everything. As for me, I believe that we're all one race. We're the human race. If I want to fucking go to Australia and bullshit with some people, then I should be allowed to do so, provided I get a visa and everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See, I try and follow all the rules and stuff, but I have my hiccups as well.
I reckon men are oppressed for sure. Like, women have more rights than men do at the moment.
Yeah. It's getting to that level, and
it is at that level.
Well, I mean, not to where it's fully, like, it's not completed yet. It's still snowballing, in my opinion.
Well, you guys don't have rights in family court, and you don't have rights in alimony, like divorce courts, and you guys still have genital mutation.
Yeah. But it's slowly progressing to where it's going to get even worse, in my opinion. I have to say in my opinion, so that way, yeah. I'm very...
I'm worried.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you go.
I have to be very meticulous with my words, YouTube guidelines. But,
Well, I worry about my son when he gets older. Like, how's it gonna be then? Like, it's sad already that we have to teach him to get proof of consent. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like it's gonna be. I don't know. Like I'm worried for my son. Like, what can I do?
Yeah, it's just like you can, as a parent, you can only do so much. Like, because of the way society is forming. And the thing is you have to try and educate them on a non-biased level, but at the same time you have to show them, like, I've always said, if you're going to debate, attack the ideas. Don't attack the person directly, because if you attack the person directly, then you're going to lose in almost every debate. I mean, unless it's a political floor fight, then you're obviously going to have to sling a little bit of mud. But whenever it's a meeting of the minds, and you have a disagreement, and you're trying to tell your opinion over the other person's opinion, you have to attack the idea. You cannot attack the person directly, because if you attack the person directly, then it becomes personal, and it's not a debate anymore.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Like, I've had to whenever I was dating somebody, they were Christian and everything, and I was like, I respect your belief, but I don't, I'm not of that belief. And they were churchgoers, and the kids would say about the cross and God and stuff like that, and I would kind of like, huh. And what I would do is I would actually give them certain biblical verses that would help them, even though I don't believe in it personally. I would say, well, what about this one? And just kind of let them chew on some of the more positive sides of their belief. But at the same time, I did tell them, I don't actually believe in this. and they asked me what I believed in, and I told them, I don't really know what to believe. I don't.
Well, even in the Bible, there's good information. I mean, there are battle tactics in the Bible too.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them. There's also battle tactics in the Quran as well.
Yep.
Which is one of the things that the 72 virgins, otherwise known as I think Pat Oswald would say. I think it's Pat Oswald. Skycake. Anybody heard of Skycake?
I just call it a fucking shit show. 72 virgins? Fuck that. Give me 72 slutty bitches who know what the fuck they're doing.
But yeah, it's just like just shit like that. It's what the fuck? Like, what happened? What happened to the world?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap this stream up. 3 hours and 21 minutes. That is a fuck ton of stream. All right. Let's see here. Server Troll, do you have any more input about the world? No? Guess not. Well, alright. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll let you guys listen to the outro music. So let's see here. All right. 3-hour stream, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.